Hello, it's Angel. I'm back making a video. Last night I went to a friend's house and I had a few 4 or 5 glasses of wine, and I haven't been feeling my best self today, but it's a beautiful day. T-shirt, no coat. So I thought I would get out here and take a look at what needs to be done in the yard, and I thought I'd take you along with me. Alright, so out here in the yard, it's not by any means pretty yet, and it's just a huge reminder of all the things that need to get done right now. So I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit. We have not got out here at all. We have not done anything. I don't even think that needs an explanation, but I thought I would say it anyway. It's just really so crazy to me how different the garden is this time of year versus, you know, full-blown summer. Because even though I was really disappointed in this backyard last year, right now I'm just sad. But there are some signs of life poking through, so that's very promising, and being outside without a heavy coat on is awesome, and everybody's out enjoying the warm weather. Motorcyclists are out, and neighbors are all out walking their dogs and examining their yards. So yeah, it's the day to do it, I guess. We've got a fat doggy out here with me. Can you see him? He's out enjoying the yard too. So we used these little plastic tags for our plants last year, and they are a mess everywhere. So one of the first things I want to do is I want to get out here and do a tag pickup and clean up a lot of the tags. We have our mountain of tomato cages, and the tomato cages I think are going to be used this year because we're doing the tomatoes back here. So at least the mountain of tomato cages will actually be in use and not just a mountain and a place for the rabbits to hide. But we're trying to kind of plan things out. This bed right here is what we call our perennial bed. We planted asparagus here and chives, tried to plant some strawberries, and the rabbits ate them all. There's rhubarb that we planted a couple of years ago that came up last year, and some onions. So I think I'm just gonna kind of clear that out and plant what I can in there. We're not gonna do okra bed this year. The okra did way better for us in ground up front, so I think we're gonna do that again this year. We are going to focus more on flowers this year and try and spread more flowers throughout the yard, not just because they're pretty, but because they help with pests, different pests. And I really want to put to the test the marigolds helping out with the rabbits, because I read that marigolds help keep rabbits away. And 2 summers ago I planted marigolds around my beds, the border of my beds, and the rabbits really did leave everything alone. Last year I did not, and the rabbits ate everything. So we're gonna try marigolds again this year and just kind of assessing things. I'm gonna peek at where I spread the mushroom spores and see if there's any signs of mushrooms, even though I know it's a little too early, but there's some buds on the trees, and I know that's a sign to look for the beginnings. So let's go check that out. If you look around the garden beds, you will find lots of rubber snakes that were supposed to scare away the rabbits, but did not do anything to the rabbits. So right down here is one of the places that I spread the mushroom spores. I don't see anything just yet, but like I said, it's still pretty early, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot. This is kind of cool. The elderberry has some green growth on it, so I planted that last year. And did you know that rabbits really like elderberry? So they kind of chomped down on it and it just stayed there, but it's not dead. It's still there doing good. It is wildwood elderberry plant, and I have 2 more, but honestly I think I only remember where I planted one more, and that is back in a corner. I'm not going in right now, but look. This bed here we haven't cleared out or used at all, so that's going to be something to do this year. But as you can see, there's a lot of flowers that have been planted here a million years ago. We're going to have to move those bulbs and get those all out of there. Right here I've got the leftovers of my hibiscus from last year. Got to pull all that out, or at least cut it down. It'll come back. These ones here, I don't think the Roselle Red will, but we'll see. See what happens. Right there is like a little buttercup flower. And there we have a strawberry. Buttercup here is a really old flower. The blooms are super tiny. It's really beautiful. I'll have to show you that when it comes up. Okay, so here in the front bed, I've got a lot of perennial plants as well, things that are coming back already. I'm gonna show you that. Just kind of talk about what I'm wanting to get planted. Try to today get some radishes in the ground, maybe some spinach, kale seeds, just some seeds. I know that if it gets cold that it's not gonna hurt them. Peas, I love peas. Get those in the ground. This is a plant that a good friend of mine gave me. I didn't realize it was a perennial. I planted it 2 years ago, and it just comes back prettier and prettier every year. So I've got that guy coming out. So beautiful already, even though it's just now coming in. We have sage that is doing great after a mild winter. Over there I've got thyme. I don't know if you can see back here, there's a little bit of chives popping up. So this will be growing good soon. This here needs some cleaning out, some TLC, some love, just like the whole rest of the yard. Here are our trellises. This year they'll be used for climbing melons and cucumbers and climbing beans and some of those things there. So that's a tour of the garden, if you want to call it that right now. I just thought I would make a little video. In my head, I was a whole lot more ambitious than what I'm really feeling in real life after my few 4 or 5 glasses of wine last night. But at least I kind of have an idea of what we're working with and what's going on and what needs to be done. Try and get out here soon and plant some seeds. And did you see that? That is a fat dog in a garden bed. Come on, get out of there, dude. Thank you. But I just thought I'd make a little video, say hi, see how you're doing. Hope you all have a fabulous day. I love your guts.